Whoa, now everybody, I am your host, Lambo Drew. You are now tuned in to another edition of the Leverage Show. This is Finance Fridays with your boy, Lambo Drew, man. I'm excited for to definitely be on here with you in the city of New Orleans, baby. Yes. The Leverage Show is live for Finance Fridays, man, in New Orleans, man, this morning. So really excited about this, man. To hopefully, man, make sure that we continue to keep this thing moving in the right direction. I am excited to make sure that whatever we can possibly do, right, we get this thing, man, going in the moving in the right direction because we know what time it is, man. So yes, man, in the city of New Orleans right now, looking outside, man, and it's gray clouds. Now, tomorrow, I think, and Sunday, the weather's supposed to be a whole lot better. But, man, right now, gray clouds, not raining or nothing like that. So definitely, man, a lot of cloudiness that is going out here. But definitely excited nonetheless, man. I'm trying to tell you this right now. Listen, I want to make sure that you guys are enjoying yourselves out here. Hopefully everybody got a chance to enjoy the broadcast yesterday. That was taped, so you guys got a chance to enjoy that. Hopefully that got a chance to put a little bit of motivation in you, that which a lot of us need that. Let's just be 100% honest with you. A lot of us need that, man, of that motivation. That's why I wanted to make sure that we got that in yesterday, so you guys can really take full advantage of that, man, and just enjoy yourself, man, with that, and allow that to be the pillar for allowing you to continuously to keep moving forward, man, within your journey. Each of us have our own journeys, our own battles that we've been journeying with, and that we've been really doing some things so that we've been afforded to help people. That journey and that battle is one of them that we can afford to really help people and help them along their journey, man. And that's what we're here for, dude. We're here to make sure that you get everything you need to be successful. So shout out to you for that. I see my guy, Kennard Haney, is already in the building. Shout out to you, Kennard, man. What's up, Lambo? Knock this out of the park. Listen, I want to thank my guy, Kennard, for the awesome meeting, man, that we had, man, with Stephen Williams, man, when I was leaving. So truly, I want to thank you for that, man. That meeting there was everything. Thank you, my brother. Ken don't even know this, man, but I'm excited to let you know, that when you have meetings like that with wonderful people, man, who really, desire to see you win, and not just that, we're winning together, that makes the biggest difference in the world. I'm trying to tell you this right now. So shout out to you, Kennard Haney, for that, man, for doing that. Man, 1 second. Y'all, Lambo slept here when we got here, man, got in this air. We got in here, man, and I'm trying to tell you this right now. I woke up this morning and, man, we've been having, it's like, man, we got the sniffles and everything going on around here. So we're going to make sure that we is right. And I got to get some Metamucil, some Mucinex, 1200, some Alka-Seltzer, make sure that we all good, man. This air was blowing on Lambo cold here in this place. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. And Lambo woke up, man. I looked at my wife. I said, "Am I the only one?" And she looked back over me and said, "No, baby, I'm cold too." And so this air is blowing here. I must say so. So y'all gonna have to deal with Lambo this morning, man, on this, but definitely thankful for this, man. What's up, Leverage Show family, man? King says, man, shout out to you for that. Definitely, man. No, what's up is you, man. Thank you, my brother, just for being you. My wife is definitely on here, always definitely, and being that sense of encouragement, man, that motivation, and really being, who she is, man. I'm trying to tell you this right now. It's a blessing, man, to be enjoying this, man, while we're away, man. But also, man, being able to come and talk with you guys, man. Another show, another Leverage Show. A lot of people don't understand that, this is a commitment to make sure that you guys are getting what you guys need to start navigating and becoming better in your lives, man. And that's what we want. We want to make sure that you guys are better in your lives, man, by any means necessary, man. That's what Lambo is here for this morning. So if I can help you guys out, that's what I'm going to do. Kid says, hello, Mr. Johnson. Shout out and everything, man, for Kid, man, showing so much love for that, man. Kid says, my pleasure, Lambo. Appreciate you making the time. Listen, I really want to thank you, man. I'm not lying to you. I really want to thank you, man, because a lot of people don't know that you have alignment with so many other people, right? With their vision, with things that they're doing, with things that they're saying, and things that they're trying to help people get to the next level. You know, I love helping people. That has been my thing, right? You become the biggest networker, right? When you are networking and you're collabing with so many other wonderful people, man, who have the same like mind goals. And I'm proud to say, man, that meeting Stephen and Jonas, Craig Jonas, they have been just amazing. But just knowing what the connections of this leverage show, as well as outside this leverage show, has been helping change lives. That has been the multitude of this thing. And that's what we want. We just want to see the impact of the multitudes of people who are consistently having lives to be in change. And that's what we want, man, here. So, you know, Ken, I told you, man, and I said this, man, I had to give you flowers, dude. You know, you don't never know, man, exactly how a person is and how they affect you with your journey. And this was another piece that we actually got connected on the backside of that with the gentleman who lives in the same state that I'm in Colorado, because of this, because of what Kenoy and Haney decided to do, and said, you know what, Lambo, I want to connect you with my guy Steve. And I lie not to you, man. You know, when you look back at how things work, right? And that's usually how things work in life, right? Things work, man. And you're doing what you need to do to make sure that you continuously to hold them accountable, man. And the value that you can bring to this space is so much. So I really want to thank you for that, man, Ken. You just don't know how big that has been for my life, what you have done, you know, just blessing us, man, and blessing the people, man, who's going to come from behind what you have done, Ken. So shout out to you, Ken, for that. My guy, Tim Roberts, is in the building. Shout out to you, man. What's up, Lambo family? Shaking up the South. Love it. Johnson family out here changing lives in all 50 states. Tim Roberts, man, shout out to you, man. I definitely thank you for that, brother. Dude, you know, let me tell you something, Tim, and this is the God honest truth. I really thank God for you, Tim Roberts, for real. You know, in this space that we're in, we're afforded and awarded as well with our gifts, with our abilities, with us being able to, you know, speak into people's lives and help change the course of some things that they want, they desire, the things that they hope for, things that they would really want to do. And that's what we are here for. We're here to make sure that people are getting what they're getting, you know, and allowing them to be able to be blessed by the services, allowing them to be able to be blessed by what we're trying to do to help people, and allowing them, man, to really, man, just you know, nurture this business and these partnerships that we have. And so I really want to thank, man, wonderful people like Tim Roberts, man, my brothers, man, who is really out here helping people, man, and doing things, man, the right way, man, and just sharing the journey. You know, that's what we're about on here, man, is sharing our journey, sharing and everything, man, what we can do, networking, and then helping bridge that gap and connecting people so that people can go on ahead and get the service that they would want, that they need, and then allow them to fulfill their goals. Man, Tim has been a scholar in that area, man, and we thank him for that, man. And not just that, but so many other people, you know, who are connected with this broadcast, who are connected with the show, who are connected with this channel. Tim has been on a broadcast, man. You guys know him, man. My guy, definitely doing this thing with business credit, man. And not just that, but also allowing the next chapter of some things that he wants to do in partnering with the new app and all of this thing trying to come out, man. We're really proud of what Tim Roberts is doing. So make sure you guys stay connected to Tim, man. I'm telling you, he's doing amazing things, man. And that's going to be allowed to change a lot of people's lives, man, as well with that. So keep going on, man, Tim. Shout out to you, brother. Thank you for that, man. Yeah, we on the move. Again, this definitely was one of them where Lambo said we're going to do Finance Fridays live. Definitely while we're on the move, while we're in a different state. And allowing this to be able to bless and help change the lives of so many people. Man, this, y'all got to forgive Lambo. You got to forgive me. All right. So, let's see what programs are working. Let's talk about that, man. What programs are working, what programs are not at this moment, right? What programs are working, what programs are not. So we really want to thank Quopi has been doing his thing still. I mean, it's shocking a lot of people that Quopi's still been in here, man, since the first of the year. So shout out for Quopi AI being able to be, you know, that voice of reason. And I can't pull it up now because I'm on a different system right now. But they've been still doing payouts. Again, tread lightly with Quopi AI, only because I know when, especially, you know, this is the month of November, right? And usually a lot of programs, they try to start exiting stage left in the month of November. And then around the holidays period, it's a lot of different things, man, that people are actually out there, you know, and they're looking into and saying, Lambo, can we get into this? Is this a safe play? I wouldn't go ahead, man, and put the mortgage or put the car note or anything else like that on Quopi AI right now. Only because anytime in this space, you need to be playing with risk capital only, right? So first and foremost, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is Lambo just talking to you about what you need to do to position yourself to be in the right position to take advantage of some of these opportunities. I can tell you one thing right now. When I start looking at some of these opportunities and they've ran their leg for almost a year, and they start putting up different promotions, different cycles, something new to try to change the system to improve it. Usually it's trying to exit stage left. Now, am I saying that it's going to exit stage left? I don't know. We don't know. But the signs of the tell-all when we start seeing this is exiting stage left, just straight up, right? So keep that in mind. You know, when you see Quopi and you know, a lot of y'all are seeing your daily profits and you're loving that, and, you know, your quick withdrawal, I get that. But I told you guys on this broadcast just a few weeks back that Quopi would probably be running into some point where they're not going to be paying people. And literally, I said that, and that Quopi was not going to be paying people. And shortly right after that, you guys seen what happened with Quopi, right? Now, I'm telling you guys this, right? I know for a fact that when you start looking at programs like Quopi, they are good. Good as long as they last, right? But there's nobody stepping up front for Quopi and all of this stuff. So when you see Quopi like that, you know, you will understand, like, you know what, you're right, Lambo. I got to go ahead and I got to tread with caution with this one. And I want you to tread with caution with that one, all right? Next up on the list, Crypto Option. Crypto Option has been doing its thing. Shout out to Crypto Option, man. I'm doing it. My guy Freddie B in the building, man. Shout out to you, Freddie B, man. Hey, we actually back home in the booth right now, man. Just made it in, man. So excited about this. The Leverage Show Live is going down in the booth right now, man. We in New Orleans, man. Back home for my sister's wedding. And this air, Last night when we got in was blowing cold, Freddie B. So Lambo got a cup of coffee in with me, got a rag right here and all that. So your boy got to make sure that we is all good for this wedding, man. So you already know, man. Make sure y'all are taking care of business out there. For real, man. Taking care of business out there, man, in Colorado for holding us down. You, Jax, Brett, the whole fam, man. Make sure I may bring you back some fish because you was out there fishing real good on that line the last time, man. Shout out to your homie, Big Freddie B, man, in the building, man. But Crypto Option has been doing amazing. Crypto Option has been doing amazing. Thank you, Freddie B, man. Blessings to you too as well, my guy. You already know. I know you tapped in. Crypto Option has been doing very well. Shout out to Devin Adu and his team, man. Unlimited Freedom posted a wonderful interview that he did with the COO. That was amazing, man. Go check that out, man. I know Tim Wider wind up. He did a video as well, man. My guy, man. Tim Wider, man. That was just amazing, man. So to get a chance to some wonderful faces behind that is always such a blessing. Crypto Option has been one of them that I'm not even gonna lie to you, has been paying out. I think I've withdrawn 28 times from Crypto Option. So that's something that you guys decide that you guys want to definitely get into. You definitely want to get into that. That has been a solid play. I'm not even much gonna lie to you, man. That play has been doing what, about 1.8% a day for 7 days a week. It has never missed a payment yet, man. That's been over 2 months since September. I want to say it's been September or August, or probably one of them. But it's been solid. That's been a solid play, man. We like what they're doing. They're actually doing really trading. They're showing the trading. They're showing what they're doing. They're showing the losses. They're showing everything that they're doing on their market. And if there has been an issue, we reached out to the team or anything, and they solved the issue really quick. So Crypto Option has been that GOAT for me. Let me be real for you. I'm just saying this right now because it's more transparent. There's faces behind this thing, and there has been people who've been making money. So if you do want to go ahead and take that journey, Crypto Option may be one of the ones that you want to add to your docket if you've been sitting on the fence and waiting to get in. I'm telling you what, I have been more intrigued with Crypto Option. So shout out to Crypto Option for that, man. All right. And what's also on our list, man, that has been still paying. Oh, well, you guys know my number one platform is Daisy. Daisy AI. Daisy AI has been paying out, doing what it's going to do. It's been shout out to Daisy because Daisy has you look at over the months and how Daisy has dropped off, right? When it comes to like the very high percentages and stuff like that from the beginning of the year to where we're at now at the end of the year. But you know what? You're going from 30%, 50%, 60% months down to 5%, 7%, 8%, 3% months, 4% months. We'll take it. Long as it's winning and we're constantly making money better than the banks are making money, we will take it. We've never had a chance in this world for me to witness a platform like what Daisy is doing on the smart contract side of things, right? And they just geared up with more momentum packs. I've been talking to y'all about Daisy over a year, 2 years now. Daisy has been that solid dog that has been producing what it says it's going to be producing. So Daisy is my long-term platform, and it has been my long-term platform. I haven't strayed away from that, and I don't want you guys to stray away from that of being able to have something solid. And that's what we're really trying to do here in this space is have solid plays. So Daisy AI, yes, you're going to need a Tron link. Yes, you're going to need a VPN to be able to get in. But once you're in, man, you're good to go, man. You can start really running the races with that. All right. Next up, so my two solid plays, Daisy AI as well as Crypt Option. They've been solid, transparent, right? Quopy has still been playing. Quopy has still been paying, even in the spite of. Let's just be real. Even in the spite of what's been happening in these markets, right? And in the spite of Quopy coming out and saying what they're gonna say. Excuse me, y'all. Quopy saying what they're gonna say. That has been one of the things that we've been looking into and seeing, and hopefully that this thing, for Quopy does be right and does get right, man. Because, at the end of the day, that's what we want. We want to make sure that that's a long run moving forward, right? But there are some new ones that are out there that are really, really, really making noise that we have definitely been a part of and that are ecstatic with. Again, you're going to hear Lambo talk about it. And I talked about this the last time, man. I told y'all that there is one that it's a private play, was coming out. It came out, it dropped. I've already received payouts from them as well, and that one is going like wildfire, right? That one is called Bass and Associates, right? Bass Associates. And again, we can't really talk about it because it is a private play on here. But if you want to learn more information about it, please go ahead, reach out, say, you know what, Lambo, I want private plays to that, man. I will send that to you. Text that number on the bottom of the screen, 612-547-8826. I will go over that with you and then send you some information and let you make the decision if you want to pull the trigger. We've had people pulling the triggers left and right. They've been coming in there dumping 10K, 20K, 50K, 30K, 5K, whatever they could dump into there. Some people just say, Lambo, I'm gonna dump 1,000 or $100 or 500, whatever it is. You're able to start at that section with them, and you have that, whatever that time frame is, man, that they're gonna allow you to get in there. You can start making money. They do payouts on Thursdays, automatically hit your BTC wallet. You don't even have to even worry. You need to call them. It's a phone number or whatever. It's an email you can send. Again, it is a private play. You guys want to know more about that? Hit that number, 612-547-8826. I'll send you over the information and allow you guys to go ahead and get started. And also send you something private that you guys can go ahead and step-by-step of what to do and how to make some stuff happen. So that's how that play is running. So shout out to Bass for you doing your thing. Now, the other than Bass, the other private one has been Boss, right? Again, Blue Ocean Society has been that one that has been still doing what they said they've been doing. So far, you've been able to earn, you've been able to make money, you've been able to do all these great things. That has been a solid play, right? That is something that you keep at a docket. You know what's getting ready to happen with that play. You know what it's doing, and you know how we can transition right into some of these solid plays. Like Coach Rashid says all the time, we got to get rid of these Mickey Mouse plays, right, that we've been running. And that's not where we're trying to go ahead and make sure that we keep our gauge of these plays when it comes to the plays that are just trying to get your money and then exit out stage left. Blue Ocean Society has been that, very quiet, very private. You want to know more about that, send that text, 612-547-8826. The bottom of the screen, say private plays. I will send you that information for the private play, okay? So that's another one. Now, one we can talk about that I have been loving as well. Shout out to, I just mentioned him, my guy, Coach Rashid, for bringing me into that play, which is really producing some amazing results. That is Cam Hurst, aka Property Robots. You guys want to get into Property Robots because not only are they shaking things up, they're really getting down to business and helping solve problems for people while being able to allow you to earn on your investments. Remember, Property Robots is that place that it's allowing the properties, the robots, to build houses within 72 hours, right? and it's solving a human problem, right? And this is a humanitarian problem. People need houses. There's been a shortage, man, between builders and everything else. And guess what? We're able to get to the root of this. Not just that, you can capitalize off of this. They made a side that you're able to gain back a profit in crypto within 6 months. You can double your money. 6 months, right? If you pick the right highest package, 6 months you can double the money. Other months is 9 months, right? If you guys want to go ahead and say, Lambo, I feel more comfortable about that play, I would like for you to know more about that play. Say, hey, Lambo, give me the property robots play. I like to double my money in 6 months. I like the sound of that. That's something that I really want to do to be able to get to the next level that allows me the affordability to really, really, really go on ahead, man, and go strong into this. All right. So keep that in mind. That is a play that's coming out there. It's been out here. It's been doing this thing. Shout out to Adams, Saqib, Sam, and Coach Rashid for really going ahead and spearheading that movement with Camhurst and Property Robots. They've been doing the thing. I have no complaints behind them at all. Like, for real, for real. So make sure you guys are definitely tapped in to Camhurst and Property Robots, man. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. Lambo has been around nothing but winning plays that have been winning, that have been producing, and over and over and over again, they have been allowing you to level up in your crypto wallet. All right, now, the next one, AAC. Oh, my God. AAC has took a lot of people by storm, right? A lot of people have been taken by storm from AAC. When they seen AAC, they just automatically, right, said to themselves, this is it. This is the golden goose, right? So many people have been capitalizing from AAC, right? And I'm not even going to lie to you, right? If you've been a sharer or whether you're not a link sharer or nothing like that, AAC has been out there producing results. Now, I'm going to say this to you guys. Lambo wants to be straight up one-on-one in front of this camera with you guys. AAC for me, right? AAC for me. And I got in early. I got in within the first hour. But I didn't get in the first 15 minutes because they had something going on with their system, even though I had made deposits and all of that. It was trying to purchase and the system crashed. And the time it got back up was minutes later. I got in after it got back up and I was able to purchase. Shout out to my guy, Sean Hill, for helping assist me with that. And we're on the phone real time. He's able to purchase. I couldn't purchase. They couldn't even get my account straight or anything like that. So at that time, you're talking about only a 15-minute, first 15 minutes, right? Till maybe about 20-minute difference later, right? Excuse me, y'all. And guess what? My packages still 20 minutes later, 20-minute difference. This is how it wasn't a day, it wasn't hours later, it wasn't, all this other time later, still haven't cycled yet. But I get on there every day, just as they said, just as they talked about, and I do my clicks. 2 clicks for text messages, right? Text ads, and 2 clicks for banner ads, right? 2 clicks for text, 2 clicks for banner. Make sure you sign in, that's 1. And so you get paid a 5 out of 5 every single day. Usually I have to do mine at night, maybe around 11 o'clock my time, 11 o'clock going on 12 o'clock or whatever the case. I go in, I sign in, I do my 5. We've still been waiting on that email or whatever that they said that was going to be coming. They did a Zoom yesterday, though. Had a lot of amazing key notes yesterday on the Zoom. So if you can catch a hold of that replay on that Zoom yesterday for AAC, definitely take full advantage of that because I heard it was very informative. I heard they broke down a lot of information on there. And for some people out there who've been waiting to find out what's going on with AAC, is this thing moving? Is it not? It is on there showing what it needs to show. All right. So keep that in mind with AAC, that has been a huge move going forward. If that's something that you really decide to get into and really want to do, or you've been into, and you're probably like the 2/3 of us now waiting to still get cycled and get into the cycle and stuff like that. From what we see so far, this is a real program, and looks like the program is living up to what it's living up to, because people have been getting paid out. Their profiles, shouts out to them and their profiles. We've been watching how their profiles have been just turning the numbers up for them. So shout out to them for that, for allowing them to turn the numbers up for their profile, because that's huge, man, being out here in this space, man. So we know it's real from what we're seeing so far right now. It just needs time to go ahead and have to click up. Make sure every day you're logging in. Every single day you're logging in and you're doing your 5. Log in is 1, 2 text banners. Make sure you click on it. Let the whole ad play. That way you can get the credit. And then go to 2 banner ads and click on those 2 banner ads. That way you're allowing yourself to be able to gain those credits. And then when you go back to your home screen, it should say 5 of 5. When you first start off, it should say 1 of 5 for the day. And then when you finally finish, it say 5 of 5 if you did those steps correctly. All right. So AAC, so far, they've been paying out. They've been hitting people's wallet. My clock on my end still shows zeros all the way down. I ain't tripping. Hey, man, this is what it is. This is part of the nature of the beast. When they actually catch up, when it does catch up, we'll be right there with everybody else who's been experiencing what AAC is doing for them. All right. So shout out to them for that, man, for AAC, man, for doing that. Now, let's talk about some new projects, right? Let's talk about some new projects. Let's really, I did give you Bass already. That was a new project, right? I told you it's private. Let's talk about another one that's a hype. Very, very, very high yield interest platform, right? High yield interest platform. And hypes are one of them that they give insane returns. They're very high interest rate. But if they're played the right way, if you got risk capital, you can get in and you can invest in and you can make you some nice money and some returns, this could be a huge, huge, huge plus for you. So I actually dropped the video yesterday. It's called Nesbird Trade. Nesbird Trade, right? They got 2 packages. One package pays 2% a daily. The other packages pays 3% a daily, right? So the first package, I think, is from $10 all the way to $2,999, right? That's 2% a daily, right? So $1 short of $3,000, you're making 2% daily, right? Now, if you want to go to the next package, it's only $3,000 to get in that 3% daily, all the way just to $10,000. They max out, they cap out. They're not trying to do this, hey, throw 20,000, throw 50,000, throw 100,000, 200,000, a million. No, they're capping out at 10,000, right? So if they're able to pay that capital, that cap out of 10,000, they're able to pay that and see if people can come and really, benefit from that. It's only 15 days that your principal is locked up. Now, I know even on the sites, I think they're saying it's 30 days, so I'm thinking it's 15 trading days with that. But from what we gathered, it was 15 days, and you're either in the 2% or the 3% daily, right? So we're gonna do a live withdrawal from them next week. So on Tuesday, I'm gonna do a live withdrawal from them. If that's an opportunity you guys truly want, you guys can go back to the video I posted on my YouTube yesterday for Nesbird Trade. Check out everything, man, that I said in there. And if that's a journey that you're willing to take, you guys can go ahead and jump on it. Again, it is high yield interest platform. So high risk, high reward. All right. So keep that in mind when you guys are looking at that type of play moving forward. All right. Next on the list, I'm actually looking at this one, and I'm hoping that it does what it says it's going to do. Because I'm thinking that we all could probably benefit from this one, especially if they're really out there, man, saying that, hey, man, yeah, we're really doing this, man. And that play is, hands down, you got to check it out, man, called Botronics, right? Botronics is one of them plays where you're going to look around and you're going to be like, wow, this play looked like it's trying to go the distance. It's trying to do some things. And it actually is an account that you get. They start trading for you, and you make just a small percentage, right? I get it. Very small percentage, but it is out there, right? So we're going to have that information out there once they actually relaunch because of I think they're relaunching because of a new brokerage that they're going to be using with. So they want to relaunch that play and stuff like that. So keep that in mind, man, with Botronics. So we'll keep that in mind. Oh, and then the one that we had, the big conference call last night, man, that is trying to take people by storm, Edge AI. Edge AI will come out and start really helping change people's lives, change the narrative, for some things that they're really trying to do and really trying to get into. You may want to go on ahead and get a part of Edge AI because they really seem like they're really trying to do something, right? And really trying to help people moving forward, right? And it's one of the probably the best opportunities that are coming out there that you guys can take a look at, man. And I'm telling you this right now, Edge AI will probably help change so many lives. There were so many leaders on that Zoom call last night. It wasn't even funny. Not lying to you. Not lying to you. So many leaders. So as leaders, that's what we want to see. We want to see you guys out there really doing some things and really having a product that is really helping change people's lives. I believe in that system. After hearing from Alan, from Crypto Chick, from Yogi, from Craig, my guy David Cashwell was the one who introduced the program to me. My guy Adam was on there asking some amazing questions. He was pretty much the moderator the whole night, asking a lot of questions. A lot of you guys were in the chats. Shout out to so many people and leaders who were there for that particular project. We're excited for the next Zoom that they're going to be actually doing as well. We can go ahead and deep dive into more. We got so much information on that. Shout out to my guy Darius, man, for really introducing, man, me to Adam and all that he's been doing. Dude, it has really been amazing. And you guys probably are really going to go on ahead and flip your leg when you guys see what Edge AI is going to do. So keep looking forward to what Edge AI is going to do. And now, we do have some things, some things bigger on the private side of things. So you guys just go on ahead and stay tuned. We will have that information. We got some other things that are already rolling, that are already moving up and really, really, really helping people level up. And I'm excited to be a part of that. And a partnership happened. Shout out to you guys, man. And I was telling you guys about that earlier from the likes of my guy, man, Ken Haney, man, from that we're going to be probably doing something also with another company who's based in Colorado, man, as well in the future. So you guys want to go ahead and be ready for that because we're going to be bringing that. If you guys haven't got your Core 4 tickets yet, go get it. Core 4, C-O-R-E, the number 4 summit.com. Go online. There's still more tickets available for the December 1st and December 2nd event. You guys don't want to miss that, man. Go ahead, grab your tickets. That's going to be in D.C. Really, it's on the other side where the Pentagon is in Virginia, Crystal City. And that's going to be at the Hyatt in Crystal City, right? So you guys definitely want to go on ahead and be involved with that because that will definitely help you guys out to level up, man, with a lot of amazing events that is coming there. A lot of wonderful speakers that is on there. Shout out to my guy, Brandon Adams, for really getting that together and allowing us to start moving into that right direction, man, to really help people and help a culture, man, out. So again, you guys definitely want to be a part of that. I'm excited for you guys to be a part of that. Hope you guys are too as well. All right. So for those and everything, man, again, if you need therapy, man, help, or need somebody to talk to, I noticed the holidays. Thanksgiving is coming up, man, this week on Thursday. So definitely, I know how these holidays can get for a lot of people. Some people, man, who are not around the table this year, who was around the table last year, it's going to be an empty chair for somebody around the world. And if you need somebody to talk to, man, you need somebody to reach out to because you don't have the right support system around or the support system around that you're around. You just want to have a more private conversation. You want to get a hold of BetterHelp. BetterHelp.com, man, has definitely been changing the lives of so many wonderful people, man. Again, you guys can go right there to the website. Guys can go sign out, and guys can go get a dedicated, wonderful counselor and therapist that will definitely help you out tremendously. All right. And because of that, because there are so many people, man, who are not here this year, that was here last year, man, that's around the table. We want to make sure that you guys are preparing yourselves if the inevitable does happen, where you guys got insurance plans in place, living wills in place, full will in place, trust in place, whatever the case may be. You want to be preparing your family and preparing your family for the best way possible. EthosLife.com. Make sure you guys go ahead and get there because they do have some amazing products, man, there that will allow you to be able to go on ahead and take a hold of you preparing for your loved ones as well and making sure that you leave them with something than leaving them, man, with a bill, another bill, grief, and anything else, especially through that tumultuous time that you're going through. You want to be on the opposite side of that. So again, Ethos Life, man, make sure you got a life insurance policy in place, man, because you never know exactly what you can do to really help your family, man, if the inevitable does happen to you, all right? For those and everything, man, you're looking for a savings account, you're looking for to get into something, Prize Pool, get prizepool.com, man. I'm trying to tell you this right now. This is a high yield interest savings account. This is not no regular savings account. This would allow you to be able to gain a little bit more money, man, on your money that's already being stacked up, man, for you, right? You want to be on the right side of this investment so we can go ahead and continue to keep moving forward, man, for you. And that's what this show is about, to help you move forward in every single area of your life. Prize Pool does wonderful giveaways and drawings and all of that stuff that you can win extra cash, also while your cash is actually earning money within inside the bank. So make sure you guys are definitely involved with that because we are excited about you guys having that opportunity, man, with Prize Pool to start gaining a little bit more extra money on your money while you are out here. Listen, man, I really want to thank you guys. I hope everybody has an amazing weekend, man. I know I'm definitely going to have an amazing week. You guys already know, man, I'm down here in New Orleans, man. Lambo Drew, man, right here doing Finance Fridays live in New Orleans, man. I'm excited to finally go see, our family members today, as well as other family members, man. Lambo's going to make sure I get some right meds and everything in my system. Feeling good, just this air has definitely been one of them. I'm like, yeah, we need to go ahead and make sure that it's taken care of in all fashions, man, while being out here. Listen, I love you guys. Have an amazing, wonderful weekend, man. I will see you guys on Tuesday. There won't be a Thursday show because of Thanksgiving, right? Next on Thursday. So there won't be a leverage show on Thanksgiving. But we'll probably be back for Finance Fridays live for that Black Friday. So you guys don't want to go on ahead and miss that as well. We'll be right back out here, man, for Finance Fridays live next Friday, man. So I'm excited about this. Thank everybody for joining on this wonderful, wonderful day, man, on this Friday, man. Showing y'all some great love right here while Lambo is traveling, man, but still showing love, man, to you guys to make sure we get you guys the right information moving forward. Again, this has been another Finance Fridays. Make sure you guys, man, show some love, man, to my guy, Jamal Titus. Happy anniversary, Jamal Titus and Tammy Titus. Shout out to you guys, man, for celebrating some awesome, great, wonderful years that you guys are celebrating, man. Definitely, Jamal Titus reached out to me, and I was able to go on ahead, man, and wish him a wonderful, happy anniversary. But we're wishing you a happy anniversary from the Leverage Show family, man, Jamal Titus. I love the month of November because me and my wife's anniversary is in November as well, man, for our wedding anniversary. So shout out and everything, man, to Jamal and Tammy Titus, man, for a wonderful, happy anniversary. Speaking nothing but blessings, nothing but health, nothing but wisdom, nothing but prosperity over you guys for many more great years ahead, man. Thank you, Jamal Titus, man, for all that you do and all that you have been to the culture, man, out here, especially to this leverage show of being a friend, my brother. Listen, y'all take care. With that being said, take care. Have a weekend, man. We definitely want to go ahead, man, and continue that. We continue to doing this thing and moving in the right direction. My baby's giving a love and a heart sign. You already know what time it is, man. Always showing love to everybody, man. Listen, I love you guys. Take care. God bless. Y'all have an amazing weekend because we will definitely have an amazing weekend. We'll see you guys next week, Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, right back here on The Leverage Show. Take care. God bless y'all.